I'm Jason Fitzgibbons. I'm the driver of Discombobulated Mega Truck. We are entering the office. This is Lisa Singer. She is the brains behind the operation. She keeps me and my brother in line. She does all our paperwork, all our billing, all our accounts payable, everything. These are a big project for us. This will be going to a power company here in Michigan. Everything from the cab back we do. So we do the whole service body. Actually has an underdeck air compressor. They will have shelving units on the inside where there is this side here. On this side will all be shelving units. So we're actually building, I think there's 11 of these total for the power company. This is an older snowplow for a local guy. Of course, we got a big snowstorm coming tonight. So everybody's in panic mode. I'm trying to get snowplows. This is my brother Rob. He's my partner in all my business, with all the businesses for us. This one is Black Hills. It'll be another power company. This will be going out to them within the next couple weeks, hopefully. Van shelving, van interiors. This is another big project of ours. So any kind of, from plumbing, electrical, heating, all the packages, we do the whole interior to meet your needs. This is an easy dumper. It goes in the back of a pickup truck to make it a simple, small little dump. Lift gates are another big job for us. We do for auto parts delivery stores that deliver drums of oil, all that kind of stuff. We do multiple of those. That we started back in '77. We do snow plows, dump trucks, that kind of stuff. A year ago, me and my brother started a new company called Michigan Sani. We sell heavy equipment, Sani America. They build excavators all over the world. We rent, we sell, we supply whatever's needed. We do the service, repairs. New business for us. It's very, very interesting, very big learning curve, but we're making a go of it. Calling on customers, trying to make them happy and meet their needs. We really try to specialize in making sure we're selling the customer what they need, not just selling them a product.
Listen, think's gonna get a little discombobulated today or what?
Discombobulated. For local pits, my favorite, I would have to say, number one is obviously Perkins Mud Bog. Being asked to open the show there was quite an accomplishment. And of course, the crowd, the audience is massive, and it's just amazing. Number two, I would say probably for Black Peat Bogs would be Travis Ross. It's an amazing pit, deep. Not everybody can make it. You better be on your A game to make it down and back. Number three would be probably some of the smaller bogs. We've had, we have Cork Road, we have BFE, we have Bentley Lake. We've traveled all these smaller bogs, and the owners of them are amazing. They bring us in, they treat us great. Out of state, we've been to Woodpecker, Iron Horse, West Georgia. They're all amazing parks. I really honestly can't rate one or the other because we don't go to them all the time, but we would not go to any of them. Every park we've ever been to, we would definitely return to.
So what happened?
I told you I was breaking shit.
Is that your tire?
It was real funny when I first got into it. My mom and my dad are like, "What are you talking about? What's a mud truck?" And so I started showing them videos, and they just shook their head and I don't think they really understood the whole community, what it was all about. And now that I've been in it a few years, they look back and they actually check up on me. They watch my videos and they're just they're in wow about it. They've come to the point where they really support me. My brother's the same way. My brother he never really understood why I went, what I did. And now that he's seen the video and he's met a lot of my friends that I've made, he's really opened up. They've really changed their outlook on things. You know, I mean, we were a hunting fishing family. You didn't do that as a community group thing. We did it as small us, you know, and now that they understand, that they see the relationships, how I've changed as a person, and I've actually grown to be supportive of other people, and they support me, and it's really amazing. People that have never been involved give you this look like, mud trucks? They think it's this hillbilly, off the chart thing, and then you start showing them pictures and videos of what you have, and they're like, well, wait a minute, this isn't what we thought it was. And we're like, and you know, a lot of business owners, a lot of people like that have trucks. They run their trucks. It's a range. It's from, you can enter into this sport for $5,000 and you can go to $150,000 or even more. It's all of what you want to put into it. When we go to Florida, these guys pull in with their tow rigs and their bumper to bumper. It's unbelievable. They look like rock stars rolling in. And then you got the next guy comes in with his truck, a tent, and stays in it. And everybody's accepted the same way. Everybody's helped the same way. So it's everybody, once they really experience it and see it from the outside, are involved, they change their outlook on it. I've had family members come watch, and by the time they leave, they're like, this was a really amazing event and really neat to see how everybody pulls together and works together to get things done. Probably my worst summer in the mud bogging so far was the summer I didn't have an engine. I still went to all the mud bogs, I still went and helped everybody, but to stand on the sidelines and not be included, and people ask me, what's going on? Why don't you have a truck? And it's just, it's a different experience, but it's still a great experience. As for drama, you know, it's drama, you can find it or you can stay away from it. And I really choose to stay away from the drama. I try to enjoy, I hang out with everyone, I get along with everyone, and I invest in everyone that invests in me. And I invest in people that don't. But when people cause problems, you just kind of got to avoid them.
What about Adam Wemple?
Let me tell you about the first time I met Adam Wemple. Michigan Mud Jam 2022, I'm gonna say, 2021, I don't know. Anyways, he walks up to me and says, I make a lot of videos on Facebook, and he goes, just so you know, if I insult you and I'm cutting down on you, it's for the views. He goes, just reach out to me and we'll discuss it before I put it up. And Adam has been a great guy. I talk to him very seldom, but we do reach out and chat back and forth, and he's a great promoter of the sport, which is what it's all about. We have in the background here, we have Discombobulated OG. It's my girlfriend's truck. She drives it. We've kind of built it for her. We put an LS engine in it so it can run, and she can run it with no problem. Still fuel injected. We take it to a lot more bogs than we do the green truck, just because we love to drive it. She loves the truck.
I absolutely love driving it. I think it's great. It's a lot bigger than his truck.
What is, I know, let's just say on camera that she did not want to talk on this interview, but we're going to get her to talk. So, what is your favorite thing now about mud bogging? Like, what is your, when you go to an event, like, what's your favorite thing you could say?
The sound, the power. Feel that you don't know what's going to happen when you go over the next jump.
For example, you're lined up at that jump, you're all strapped in, helmets on. I mean, what do you think? I mean, what are you thinking at that time? I mean, is there sometimes people pray, sometimes I've heard people like say certain sayings, you know, of course, send it, you know, they're all pumped up, but like, what do you really think about every time you get in that truck and right before you're about to go?
So I'm a very spur of the moment kind of person. We get in the truck, we strap in, and Angela, my girlfriend, she's always riding with me. She's my ride or die. We'll line up to the jump, and the first thing comes out of her mouth, she says, "So what's your plan? Where are we going?" I always look at her and I'm like, wherever the truck takes us. I never have a game plan. I try, because at that point, when I first started, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this, this, and this. I would get myself nervous. I would hit the jump and it would go array, and the next thing you know, So I decided that it was a lot better off to just ride it out and see what we can do. One of the very, very first comments Tony Kleinschmidt made to me, I was lining up to the Perkins jump. I was all seat belted in, buckled in, and Jimmy Woods went off the jump and did a somersault right in front of me.
He also hit my drone.
Yeah, he took out a drone also that day. I'm still seat belted in, my heart's going 1,000 miles an hour. Tony Kleinschmidt comes over and opens my door and he looks up to me and goes, "Did you just see that?" And I go, "Yeah, I see." He goes, if I was you, I wouldn't hit that jump." Slams my door and walks away. After that, me and Tony have been best friends ever since. But man, did that guy get the heart pumping that day.
Clean for now. The table talk. Whoa! Yeah! Yeah!
For people that haven't been into bogs, don't know what it is, I really, really recommend finding a local event and getting to one, getting out, and don't be shy, talk to people. Don't be afraid to go to drivers, to truck owners after they run. Tell them how much you like, how much they run, and ask questions on how to get involved, what to do. You know, that would be for the people that haven't been to bogs. People that come to bogs all the time, we're definitely always open. Every driver loves the support of the fans and the crowd. And I mean, yes, we do it for us, but we also do it for the crowd. I mean, it's a huge, huge motivation to when people tell you how well you did, or how well you run, and what you did, and what they loved about when you did run.